inauguration ceremony. If I have not yet had the chance to meet you and get to know you a little bit, I hope to have the chance to chat with you on Teams in the very near future. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me just to say hi, or certainly if there's anything that I can help with. And for anyone who has not had the opportunity to meet me or sit in on one of my previous monthly calls, I'll just do a brief introduction to myself. I'm the community program manager for Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And I started back in January, so I have not been here a really long time, but hopefully I'm getting up to speed on everything. And my background prior to joining this program was in customer service and contact center management, where I worked for about 20 years, and all of that was in the video game industry. So if you do have any questions about the gaming industry and what that's like, I'll certainly be happy to chat about that with you. But yeah, again, I'm thrilled to be here, and I hope to get a chance to work with all of you in the near future.
Great. Thank you, Sir Blum, for joining us in this inauguration. I hope this is quite a morning there. So let's move on with the introduction of Microsoft Student Partners Program by Zara, who recently joined us as a Microsoft Student Partner from Virtual University of Pakistan.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Zahra Samin. I hope I'm audible to everyone. I'm
Yes,
Microsoft Student Partner from Virtual University of Pakistan, and I'm doing software engineering. First of all, I welcome all of you here who are Microsoft Student Partners. Actually, they are on-campus leaders and they are selected by Microsoft Student Partner. The Microsoft Student Partners are selected globally from all of the universities all over the world. They are empowered to lead, and they build communities on their campuses, and their basic purpose is to share the knowledge and build a learning network with other students. So to help other people, other students as much as they can during their learning period of the university, so that they can move ahead in their professional careers. We have around 1,500 MSPs from all over the world in 70 countries, and the female percentage is 23%, but the male percentage is quite high, 77%. You can see that females are not half. Females don't have even half percentage of the male. So we want females to come forward and participate in this program. It's very inspiring and an amazing learning experience for everyone. Then let's see the milestones and benefits of Microsoft Student Partner. When you become an MSP, the first badge you get is Alpha 1. And with that, you get Office 365 with Microsoft Teams and Snagit and Camtasia. Then when you complete a learning path on Microsoft Learn, you get to the badge 2, which is Alpha 2. And with that, you get the same benefits of Alpha 1 plus Visual Studio and Azure. Then when you host or co-host an event, you get to the beta badge. And with that, you get plus benefits of event support and subway catering, also pilot reimbursement in a few countries. Then there's the final badge of Gold MSP, which is there was some noise. Gold MSPs Gold Gold Microsoft student partners are community leaders, and they help each other. They help other students a lot. Let's learn more about them. They are nominated by student partner operations team. They are very passionate about their communities. They have very active community buildings, uh, active communities. They do recruiting and mentor other student partners. They are very skilled and certified learners. They are very significant contributors in their communities. You get Microsoft Learn and Microsoft certificates. Microsoft provides you with the voucher of exams. Then you can attempt the exam and get the Microsoft certificate. And when you complete a module, you receive a badge. And when you finish a path, you receive a trophy. It's a very great platform to learn and build up your skills. Then we have Azure for students. You get $100 Azure credit plus 25 plus free Azure services and many tools to download and learning resources for Azure. It's great for the students who are so much interested in development and want to use this. Then there's an annual event of Imagine Cup every year in which students participate and they they have a competition. They have a great ideas and work on it. They build very amazing things. It happened this year in March. In February and March. You can also become an MSP and then join the Imagine Cup. Then as an MSP, you can also host AI gaming and digital AI gaming tournament in which you can set up the AI gaming competition and other students can also participate in it. This is soon gonna be happen in Pakistan also. Then there is Major League Hacks local host. You can host hackathons with the help of local hosts. They help us from their platform. You can host as many hackathons as you want in your communities to help the students come forward and contribute to the community as much as they can. Then you can also host the events, host the Azure workshops. As an MSP, the number one thing you do is that you build your reputation on social media. You put and create your own appearance, which you can also put on your resume, and it also helps you create your networking, which helps you further in the future. The number one thing to remember is that authenticity is key. You have to be very original about your ideas. Don't just try to copy paste others, but keep contributing in the community and putting your new ideas because it's inviting and it's approachable. Microsoft is not asking you to sell their products. They want us to learn, experiment, and build something we will love. So so you have the best professional experience as well as your academic experience also enhances. Then I would like to give you an introduction, a demo of the Microsoft application. Just let me. This is a Microsoft Student Partners website. To apply for this, just click on the Apply Now. For this, you have to sign in from your Microsoft account, and there's just some basic information of you, like name, your graduation year, your university, your degree, and then there is 3 questions, like there's 3 questions. You have to make a video on one of it. You can make video on any topic. It's not a rule to make video on all of the topics. Okay, so that's it for now.
Zara, can you elaborate more about the application for Microsoft Student Partners?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second. I'm sharing my screen and showing you the application. Okay, so here's, first of all, you have to agree to the privacy terms. The next, you have personal information, your name and email. You have to provide the email which you use on daily basis. Please don't give any other email. Then there's your school name. Actually, their school name will be your university name. Actually. Then your degree program and expected graduation year. And you have to also tell them that when your semester starts. In virtual university, it starts in October, and in some of the universities, it starts in August or September. Just write the one. Then you have to, are you an existing student partner? No, obviously. Then these are the 3 questions I was talking about. First is inspire, what excites you about technology and why you want to help other students explore and learn. You have to also write about it, that why you want to help other students explore and learn, like what is the thing that you're most passionate about and what really excites you in technology. You can also make a video on this topic. Just be yourself and explain what you think about it, and you can give your link in the YouTube form. Also, you can upload your video on the YouTube and then share it as unlisted, but please keep your video as unlisted, not in the private. And when you're sharing from the drive, you have to make sure that you have checked the option of anyone can see the link, anyone can see the video with the link. Okay, don't put it on private. Then there's teach. How would you take a technical concept and teach it to a friend or peer that has never heard of it? So this question is about those who have a technical background will understand it, that what kind of technical concepts are difficult to learn for others, and then how will you take that topic and teach it to others? Like, how will you teach someone about a variable? What is a variable? They don't know about it, and they don't study it in their normal studies. Basically you have to teach something to a student who doesn't have a technical background. So take a variable. Variable example is used as a bucket, that we have a bucket and we put something in it and then it stores it. So that's how a variable works. It takes some value and stores in the memory and in the variable name. So you can make a video on this topic or just write it down. And then there is promote. If you were hosting an event at your school, how would you get students to attend? So this is the most tricky question, like how would you market the how would you do marketing in your campus, in your school? Uh, how will you do it, like with the posters or with the marketing page or by creating communities? How will you do that? You have to explain all of that in here. You can also make a video on this topic, but you only have to you don't have to make video on all of these topics. Just choose one of the topic which you think you can do best in it, then make a video on it. And next, there is some additional info related to you, like your blog post, your LinkedIn profile, your Instagram account, or your GitHub account. You should definitely provide this GitHub account because it's important. They would like to see your projects, what you have worked on. And if you are very active on Twitter, you can also give that. Online resume, Stack Overflow profile. Then in the next, you have to choose your technical skills. What are the skills you have basically? So choose you can choose more than one skills that interests you. And then the last question, is there anything else you would like to share with us? Anything you want to share with Microsoft student, them, that anything about you, or how you take this program and how will you do it, handle it. So I guess it's all clear for everyone. If anyone has any questions, they can ask me.
Before moving on, if anyone has any question, she can ask from Zara about Microsoft Student Partners program.
Hello, Zahra.
Hi.
Zahra,
Hello.
can you please elaborate perks of being MSP? Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing.
Okay, so can you please explain more perks of being an MSP partner or the part of
Okay.
this community or anything related to that?
The number one perk is that you get to build an amazing network. You get to meet a lot of very inspiring and very inspiring people in the community. The first thing is that, and you learn a lot when you become an MSP. Like you learn from their experience, you learn from others' experiences. You also try new things. Like when I became an MSP, I didn't even know how to host an event. I didn't know how to make a poster or how to do marketing. I didn't know anything. You get to learn a lot when you become an MSP. It's a very exciting experience for everyone who comes here, who become an MSP. And also with you, it's also like uh, building building your personality. Your personality improves a lot. Your confidence gets you get a lot of confidence when you do these things, because when you have knowledge, I think that knowledge is related with confidence. So when we have knowledge, our confidence increases. So when you become MSP, both of these things increases. Plus, you get a lot of benefits from Microsoft. And when and if you become an you have your own presence on the social media and everywhere wherever you are posting about your events. So that's also very good thing for it, I think.
If anyone has any question, she can ask.
I think
Do we have
no one has.
yes? Do we have any questions?
Yes, sir, I do have a question from Zara that I would like to know that if someone is not related, like not studying in a technical field, right? So my degree is related to international relations. Can I still be an MSP student?
I think degree doesn't matter as long as you are interested in learning about technology.
Yeah, so I asked you that question because when you Google the MSP program, they say that it sponsors students majoring in discipline related to technology. So that was my main concern regarding it.
What do you say about this, Saad?
Basically, we requires some sort of technical degree for this program. Means you are should be a student of engineering or science. It requires a technical degree.
So let's say that right now, I don't know if you have heard about it, but there's a presidential initiative that's recording to technical courses, right? So I'm enrolled in one of those. So let's say that if I complete that and then there is another international certification regarding it, I do that as well. So would that be, I think, a positive thing for me in this program?
Basically, in this program, your currently university course matters. Means if you are a university students, your course matters. Suppose if you are a student of BScs or engineering, so that this matters for MSP program.
So should I consider that I don't have a chance in it?
Uh, it's difficult for you to apply.
Or did I get it? Thanks.
Okay. So do we have any other questions?
Yes.
I have a
Hello,
question.
Zahra. Can you ask?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
So, Zahra, is this an yearly program? Like we have to, reach the gold point within the year, or we have time? Like how much we time
Yes.
to, achieve the goal?
Yes. It
Hello,
takes a year
Anjali.
to. Yes, it takes a year to achieve the status of gold. We get nominated by the Microsoft Operations team, Microsoft Student Operations team, and they nominate the students who are very active in the community and who are really passionate about helping others and inspire them.
So, you are saying that we have only 1 year to achieve that gold
Yes,
stage.
only 1 year. And I think 1 year is enough for that
Okay,
if
okay.
someone is
Thank you.
very active about it, very serious about it. I mean. Any other questions?
So any
Yes,
other
I have a
questions?
question.
Yes, please.
Can you please elaborate about the GitHub account for beginners? Because I don't
Okay,
even have an account. You told
sure.
us that they would consider our projects.
Yeah, sure. Actually, GitHub is a kind of a place for developers where they upload their code. Whatever project you make, you can upload the code on the GitHub, and it's and make it public. Then other people can use your code and see it. You write documentation about it. You tell others like how it works and everything about it. Then other people can make contributions to it and update it, change it. So it's a very you it, so when you upload your code on GitHub, you are kind of contributing into the community. You are helping others with your ideas and with your code. Some people uh, use you can find many interesting projects on GitHub if you search about it. You can also upload your own. So,
So
but
we
you
should
have to do.
start building a GitHub profile along with it.
Yes, definitely. You have to build up your GitHub profile. Make some. You must have, if you are from technical background, you must have built some projects where you can upload your projects on the GitHub and share with others so they can also see it.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Stack Overflow is also similar like GitHub. if anyone wants to know about it.
Let's move forward if you don't have any questions. So I would like to invite Minahil Imtiaz, who is who is one of the leads of Women in Tech, to give the introduction of MSP Women in Tech program.
Assalamu alaikum, and I'm going to tell you about the Women in Tech Society, or you can call it community. So you all must be curious at what is Women in Tech. So Women in Tech is an initiative by Microsoft student partners in Lahore. As we all know that women are progressing in every field and they're also contributing in technology, but it has been observed that they feel reluctant while expressing their opinions in the mixed groups. Zara also pointed out that there are only 20%, 22% of the female MSPs around the globe. Then we thought that why not build a community for only women to help them in professional growth by interacting with the industry professionals, learning new skills, and even inspire each other. We want to help you in exploring new opportunities. We want you to step forward, express yourself, and help each other. Considering the current condition of COVID, we are trying our best to arrange the virtual sessions to help you guys. But as soon as the situation gets better, we will be having on site events too. So we can know each other better and we can together work on making this community stronger and get more benefit as much as we can from this society, from our professionals, and from even each other. Because only together we can build a stronger and peaceful society. So I would like to introduce amazing women in my team from different institutes and background who are continuously working to make the community stronger. Sad, can you move forward?
Okay.
Sad, the next slide.
I have shared it. The team, are you seeing it?
No, I cannot see it.
Can you ask me to give? Yes. Wait, let me give you the control.
Zara, can you please take us to the slide where we have leads?
Sure.
Thank you. So first of all, let's start with the leads of this society. We have Mahnoor Ijaz from PUCIT. She's an incoming software engineer at Confist. Minahil Imtiaz from FAST. She's an incoming mobile application developer at Tintash. And Hira Shahid as co-lead from 𝐀𝐚𝐫𝐿 College. These women are leading the core team with their inspiring leadership skills. Now, in our media team, we have Maida Chaudhary from Comsets and Fatima Aziz from PUCIT. For our blogging and content writing team, we have Anusha from PUCIT, Maham from FAST, and Zainab Rafaqat from UET. We will move forward to our management team. We have Mahnoor Zahid and Zunush Fatima from PUCIT. Zara. Our amazing graphic designing team includes Sujata Chaudhary from Comsats, Farzeen from PUCIT, and Mariam Salim from UET. For the marketing team, we have Kainat Sadakat, Zunera, Arij, Maria, Isha, and Salma. We also have developers on board. We have Mashal as web developer and Javeria as Java developer. Our finances are being handled by Fatima Numan. And most importantly, we have Microsoft student partners in our team to help you guys and motivate you guys and help you to learn about the recent opportunities Microsoft is providing for the students. We are honored to have Zahra Samin and Kainat Fatima from Virtual University. Zahra? I cannot see the slides.
It's data analysis slides. Can you see?
No.
So
Okay, let's
basically,
start without the slide. As I told you that we are continuously working to provide you opportunities so that you can learn about the new skills. Our first session is about the data analysis. The data analysis is the process of extracting useful information from data, taking decision based upon the extracted information. Python is the most common language used for it. We will be arranging a demo session too, so that you can get idea about data analysis in Python, and we will be performing the data analysis on COVID-19 dataset. For this session, we will be having Mehreen Tahir as our honorable guest. So let's introduce her. You will be meeting her in the next session, but let's have a brief introduction of her now. So she's a software engineer at Trimu Labs and technical author and writer at Pact Publishing. She's also a U-Grade alumna and has received Most Valued Professional Award too. So I would like you all to attend the session that will be held on May 16, 2020. Join us on Microsoft Team to learn about the data analysis, and I think that it will be beneficial for you guys to learn about this skill, and details of this session will be shared soon, that you will get to know more about this session.
that's great. So do we
Now,
have any
there
questions
must be
regarding women in tech?
Saad, can you please wait? I want to welcome everyone on behalf of my team members as well. So again, on behalf of the whole core team, I would like to welcome you guys. We will try our best to provide you great learning opportunities. This community is built for the purpose of your growth, and your suggestions are highly appreciated. We really want you to share your thoughts and step forward in expressing yourself, so we can together evolve technology in the womanly way. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions, you can always contact Minahil and Mahnur. We have shared our personal numbers in the group as well, so you guys can always reach out and talk about what do you want to learn, how can we improve the society, how do you want to contribute, and we'll always be there to help you guys. That's all. Thank you so much.
So we do have any questions regarding women in tech?
Hey Saad, yes, I have a question. Minahil, my question is from you. I really want to know that how to get people to come and see the work we are doing in Women in Tech. Like, it's really hard for me. I have seen this, that it's really hard for me to get people to know and come and see that we are doing something different. Can you help me that how should we get to the people and how should we reach to people and ask them to come to work with us? This is really hard. Can you help in that? Can you tell us something about it?
Yes, why not? Don't you think that it was difficult for us to get you guys on board too? Because there is a core team beside you guys. To get that that is continuously working to get you guys to get more people in our community. We are working to provide you a great learning experience. We are working to we are working to provide you more opportunities by inviting international speakers as well. So I think that it is a great opportunity while women can share their thoughts in the mixed groups. As I told you earlier, that women are quite reluctant in sharing their thoughts. So we have taken this initiative that only a women community should be built, where women should come forward, express their thoughts, and this is the start. This is the start. When you will learn about the data analysis session in the next week, you will feel a difference. You will think that it is beneficial. You will also know about more opportunities that are present around us, but we are not able to explore because sometimes the deadline passes by, or we don't know about these, and then we uh, open LinkedIn and we see that our friends went to Microsoft, our friends went to Google, or they are becoming Microsoft student partners, and we feel ambiguity that how can we also explore these opportunities. So I think this community is the stepping stone that where you can learn about the opportunities that are present around us, and we don't get the chance to explore them. Saad also is here to guide us. He always share about the new courses that are present on plural side, about the Microsoft tools we can learn, about the new technology stacks, and I think this is enough to get you guys motivated for now. But this is this is all theoretical till now. I think when you have become part of this community, you will see the difference when these things will practically happen. I think by giving the practical examples, you can convince more people rather than just sharing the post and forms. I think when you will start learning, or you will start exploring more opportunities, you will feel different, and then you can say that I was like this when I joined the society, and now I'm more confident. I can um, learn about new things. I have explored new areas. I think when they will see a change in your personality, they will also be convinced that it is a good part.
Uh, so thank you, Minahil, for this wonderful session. So I would like to request again Sir Aaron Blum to share his thoughts about women
Are
in
there
tech.
any more
So
questions?
sir, can you please join us? So Sir Aaron Blum, can you please join us?
Yes, I'm here. To be honest with you, unfortunately, I mean, I was planning on just being a spectator for the call, so I don't really have anything prepared to say other than, I think it is such an important thing that we, engage in bringing more women into the technology field. And I think the Student Partner Program is a great way to do that. And, one of the things that I spend a lot of time thinking about is, how I can reach, more women and get more women to apply. That would, make me tremendously happy if I was able to, make improvements in that, in that regard. So, that's something that I would absolutely love to engage with, all existing student partners on, how we can move this forward and make progress in this area. Again, I apologize that I don't have anything kind of prepared beyond that to speak to, but that is always a discussion that I'm very happy to have with anyone if you have any ideas. So, please reach out to me on Teams and let's talk about it.
Thank you, Sir Aaron Blum, for this wonderful session. So do we have any questions about this talk? Do we have any questions? So before ending this session, I would like to say that please mention your name and emails in the comment section to receive your certificates. It is requested you all to please mention your name and email so that we can mail your respective certificates. So I again thank you all for the inauguration of Women in Tech powered by Microsoft Student Partners Lahore. As already said, we have a presentation coming up with next week on data analysis. I would like to request every one of you to join that meeting also. So if you don't have any questions, so that's it from today's meeting. So kindly mention your name in the comment section. So thank you everyone, and Sir Aaron Blum for joining us in this inauguration of Women in Tech.
Thank you so much for having me.
And one more thing, you will receive your certificates in a couple of days. It would be you receive your email certificates about on Monday, so it requires about 2 to 3 working days. So thank you everyone.